I was under the shower pipe, wrench in hand, water still dripping from the valve when the bathroom door slammed open. "Dad, we need the shower, now! Get out!" My daughter's voice was frantic, sharp, unlike the sweet, thoughtful girl I raised. I stood up, confused, drenched, shirt sticking to my back. "I just have to jump in real quick and test." She shoved me, hard. Behind her, my wife stumbled in, drunk, lipstick smudged, dress clinging damply to her skin like it had been peeled off somewhere and put back on wrong. "What the hell is going on?" I asked. My daughter's eyes locked on mine. Her voice dropped, cold. "I know it's sick," she said, "but that's what happened." She pulled off her dress, and I froze. I met Laura 20 years ago. She laughed like she didn't need anyone's approval. Fierce, wild, beautiful. I married her after a year. We had our daughter, Sophie, a year later. For 19 years, I thought we were solid. We had our cracks, sure, but I never imagined what I'd walk into that night, what I'd hear from my own child's mouth. Laura told me she was going for a no guys allowed girls' night out, and I believed her, because I always believed her. Sophie had stayed out late too that night, said she was crashing at a friend's, but I didn't question it, until she came home with my wife, both reeking of alcohol, one giggling like a teenager, the other dragging her by the arm like dead weight. Until I saw the bruises on my daughter's thigh. Until I saw my wife's phone light up on the counter, an open message from Sophie. "I didn't want this. You told me it wouldn't happen again." The rage didn't come all at once. It came in pieces. In the silence after they left the bathroom. In the smell of unfamiliar cologne on my towel. In the security cam footage I quietly pulled from our porch camera the next morning. My daughter helping Laura stumble into an Uber. A man getting in first, Laura kissing him. I called Sophie into my workshop the next evening. She wouldn't meet my eyes. "It happened months ago. At a party, Mom was drunk. She didn't even know I was there. I didn't know she was there." She didn't say what happened, not exactly, but the truth was jagged and raw in her voice. She said it was just once, but that night, she told him to come again. I didn't scream, didn't cry. I planned. I pulled all the bank statements, copied every file, every shared asset, every password she forgot she saved on our home computer. I planted a tiny recorder in her car, another under her makeup desk. For 6 weeks, I gathered evidence, texts, voicemails, recordings. Her voice saying she wanted it. She didn't say no. She's 18, barely, but it's legal. Legal, but not moral, not maternal, not forgivable. I took the recordings to a lawyer, a quiet one with a reputation for surgical divorce proceedings. He listened once, then again. "Sir," he said, "this isn't just grounds for divorce, it's grounds for war." I waited until the night of Laura's birthday. Our house was filled with her friends. A few couples from her yoga class, her sister, her boss, and Sophie, standing by the hallway, jaw clenched, arms folded across her chest. I brought out the projector. "Let's play a game," I said. "Family slideshow." Laughter. Clapping. Then the screen flickered to life. First, family photos. A toddler Sophie on my shoulders. A wedding photo. A trip to the lake. Then, silence. Laura's voice, slurred. "Sophie's body's insane for her age. You should see how she moves when she's drunk. It's our little secret." A gasp. Then a pause. Then the video of the birthday night Uber. Laura kissing the man. Sophie behind her, staring blankly out the window. Laura dropped her wine. It shattered. "You sick bastard," one guest muttered, standing up. Laura's sister covered her mouth. And Sophie, she just walked out. In the days that followed, the fallout was delicious. Laura's boss suspended her pending further inquiry. Her friends stopped returning calls. She tried to spin it, to claim I had forged the audio, but the data trail I'd left in place was unshakable. Verified metadata, backups sent to cloud accounts, lawyer-signed affidavits. The courts gave me full custody of Sophie, the house, the accounts. She was left with a suitcase and a restraining order. Sometimes I sit in that same bathroom. That same pipe still drips. I never fixed it. It reminds me of what she tried to bury, of what Sophie survived, of what I had to become to protect my child. They say revenge is best served cold, but mine was warm with precision and unforgettable in its silence. Final line: I didn't lose a wife that night. I exposed a predator and reclaimed my daughter, and I'll never apologize for how perfectly I destroyed her.